Alright, welcome back to Cabal Coffers, and I've got 100 more foils that I've listed on my store. These are all from my personal collection I've been paring down since the latest controversy about Commander has really triggered me to want to pare down my collection and sell some more stuff off that I know I'm just never going to trade. Might as well sell it while it's worth something, right? Nicer ones. A lot of this is just bulk foils that I had in my collection. Some of them are worth a little bit, but most of them, they're all 50-cent foils, basically. If you go on my store, I'll put a link in the description. You'll see I have around 15,000 cards listed as of right now on my tcgplayer store. I've got tons of other stuff for sale on my eBay store. Also, miniatures, board games, toys, retro video games, all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, I have a tremendous amount of foils that I need to sell because not only do I buy collections, but I used to just hoard foils because, you never knew when one of these common foils would 100x out of anywhere. I have a handful of foils that I hung on to that at the time when I opened them, they were worth like 10 cents, and now they're worth like $15. But I don't see that being a thing anymore, and the value of everything just goes down and down. The enthusiasm for the game, in my opinion, I'm pretty much done. I have no urge to play anymore. I mean, you have to expend a little bit of effort to play Paper Magic. Like, there's an emotional cost to going out and finding people to play, going to a store and socially interacting with other people in real time, having to deal with weirdos and people you wouldn't normally talk to. Not saying that all Magic players are weirdos, but, it's a hobby store, and this kind of people just spawn there. But yeah, I don't like Arena either. I don't like how they can just retcon cards out of nowhere. They can just ban cards at will. I don't like the whole model of, like, you have to log in every day to do a thing, like the game is a job. And there's that, they create that fear of missing out thing with their store and their gyms and their season pass stuff. It's just all scummy and predatory, and feels like a phone game. Like, I see no value in any phone games. They're all scams. They're all money pit, money centric games with no end. Arena feels the same way. That's why I kind of miss the old Planeswalker games, Duels of the Planeswalker games. Those were fun because there was a point where you hit the end. Like, you could always play online some more, but there was a storyline, there was stuff to do, there were trophies, and then when you did it all, you were done, and then you could play another game. You didn't have some kind of weird pressure to log in every day, which I played a lot of Arena, and I'll give you a pro tip. I probably spent 100 hours playing Arena, and I did have fun, and I did not spend a single dime, not a single dime, and I amassed a huge amount of cards, but the revolving nature of the game. If you take a break for like a month, it feels like you just like destroyed any chances of being competitive ever again, because you have to get a whole bunch of the gold wild cards again just to get the new it deck. And I've never been a fan of standard in general. If the game was super balanced and super simple and the rarities weren't as crazy as they are, standard wouldn't be that bad. But with the thousands of different rarities and the unbalancing of the sets and the fact they ban stuff almost instantly after they print it, it seems pointless to play standard. Commander seems pretty dead to me. I saw a lot of people playing Magic at the local card shop last weekend, but they weren't playing Commander. They were playing something else. I think they were playing Pauper, which is pretty cool. I liked playing Modern for a long time. There's a couple years I played Modern. I ran a rack deck, and I ran a what was that stupid blue-green Voltron card, Slippery Bobbles or Boggles, Slippery Boggles. I played that. It was a really fun deck. Played a lot of fun decks in Modern, but I just don't have anybody to play Modern with down here where I am. Don't have anybody to draft with. I don't like Commander. I don't like Standard. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. But all of these are listed on my tcgplayer store. So they're taking it off of my deck box, which I still have a deck box and I do online trades. I trade with people that have at least 50 feedback on there. Otherwise, you have to send first, or I do small trades only. But I still have a deck box with a lot of cool stuff on there. But I'm taking all my cheap stuff and all my foils and stuff that's worth under $1 off of my trade binder, off of deck box. But if you want to trade, go hit up my deck box in the link in the description. If you're interested in buying any of these cards, they're all listed on my tcgplayer store. But yeah, how do you feel about Magic? I feel pretty done. But I still love collecting and selling it, so I'll always do that. But only the old stuff. Alright, have a good one.